Hello to all of my current and aspiring providers. Just want to tap in today and talk a little bit about credentialing for Medicaid, regardless of the state. So, of course, when it comes to credentialing with Medicaid, there are certain steps that you must take in order for you to go through the process of applying. So, with that being said, of course, you always want to check the requirements for you to apply. You then want to register before applying, regardless if it's Virginia, North Carolina. I know North Carolina, you have to enroll with the NC tracks to actually get started. Of course, then you would prepare for the required information. Regardless of the state that you're in, you're still going to need a provider ID number, if applicable, your tax ID number, your national provider identifier number, of course, your licensure and certification details, banking information for your electronic funds transfer, and your contact information for business and key personnel. Some states require you to have Medicaid policy and procedures, which do differ from the home care agency policy and procedures that you already have. In order for you to go about obtaining the Medicaid credentialing approval, if the state requires you to have those Medicaid policy and procedures, then you must do so. In states like Arizona and other states such as Michigan, those states are non-regulated, so therefore no Medicaid policy and procedures are needed. Then, of course, you want to determine your eligibility, you guys. The licensure process, of course, asks you for your eligibility. Of course, that's your taxonomy along with your provider type. Okay. Each step on the application, there will be prompts for you to enter your information, as well as you can save and edit and draft your information, and you can come back and complete it for later. Okay. Of course, upon submission, you will receive an acknowledgement via mail or email that lets you know that you have submitted your application. Again, some states require you to take the completed required training. I'm thinking majority of those states require you to take those training modules for you to enroll. And then again, after that, then you await enrollment approval. Okay, so of course there is an enrollment team that will verify your credentials and your qualifications. Once you are approved, you will receive notification again via email and may begin submitting claims for the services rendered. Okay. The typical processing time for most states takes anywhere from 15 to 30 days. In North Carolina, it takes approximately 12 to 14 days if there is no errors or deficiencies. Okay, factors that may cause delays is incomplete applications, missing information or documents, incorrect information, required supporting documents not being uploaded, taxonomy code errors, not knowing the taxonomy, sanction or exclusion issues, failure to disclose required information related to sanctions or exclusions. That can be another deficiency that cause your application to be on delay. So if you are needing assistance with applying for Medicaid or the Medicaid waiver, I will be glad to assist you. For those that do not know me, this is your girl, Coach Brown. I help providers like yourself start, build, scale, and grow.